Hey, welcome to the show. Fork off, Justin Sun. Fork off. What do I mean by that? I don't mean the F word off. This is a kid-friendly show. It's a kid-friendly show. We don't say the F word here. Just kidding. I definitely said it many times. What I mean is that some people don't like that he is trying to take over Steam. So he I'll get into it. I will get into it. I was looking at it for a couple hours today. It's kind of funny. The whole Steam community rejected him, and get wrecked, bro. Get wrecked, homie. Thanks, Obama. Thanks, Obama. Thanks, OBZ. So yeah, so Flipstarter. Flipstarter is cool, right? Everybody remembers Flipstarter, right? It's basically Kickstarter, but when it's for crypto, obviously. And you non-custodially pledge your funds, and your funds don't go away from your wallet until the entire pledge has been fulfilled. So, that's that. But yeah, so the cool thing is EPCH. This is their first campaign that Flipstarter has done, and they raised 20 BCH. Admittedly, 16 of it was from one guy, but it was 5 days ago. I was gonna make a video on it to try and promote it, but oh, I missed the sound. So celebrate. We finished it. Yay! We did it. Yay! Yay! And so, what else happened? Here's a ridiculous headline from r/cryptocurrency. Man, this is like 280s for me. Song. Coinbase batching might be saving the blockchain. This is the most ridiculous. It's like upvoted a whole lot. Anything BCH will be. You can see the list of donations on the bottom right. Yeah, for Flipstarter. Yeah, Eric checks him. Anonymous Owl. Oh yeah, don't chill your fun.hongkong.io in necessary places, Mom. Thanks, Keith. And so they say batching is saving the Bitcoin blockchain. I like this comment. Batch, please. Batch, please. And so if you need the batch to save your blockchain sucks. But if you're watching the show, you all know Eric is a big time miner. Huge penis. Tether is launching on top of Simple Ledger Protocol. I just did a video. Another video is actually going to come out. An animated explainer on USDH, the stablecoin that's actually on Bitcoin Cash already, and it is fully audited and not like shady bank dealings as I wrote a couple times. He has one, not is. Okay. But yeah, Tether is coming to SLP, and so I would guess this is going to be like the cheapest way to do it. I think Tron is actually pretty cheap. I know Tether's on Tron. And so, yeah, it's on Algorand. I've heard that like one time. EOS, Liquid, Omni, and most notably Tron. And so, Tether's just like diversifying its blockchains, I guess. Diversify your blockchains. And some Corona news. Here's the age groups for deaths in Italy, which is, I think it almost passed China in deaths. But we all know that China probably is faking their death count. So, but yeah, nobody dies under 30. So if you're under 30, you're going to be okay. I did see somewhere 20% of people that get it are hospitalized, which seems like a lot. But how many people that aren't hospitalized don't get tested, you know? So is it probably all overblown? Yes. Is it still dangerous? Yes. Should we shut down the entire world? No. I'm just mad because I was supposed to be on set today, and they got canceled. Literally, the entire filmmaking industry is just like shut down, and so which is kind of funny because we're the industry that shouldn't shut down, because in a month when everybody has binge watched all their Netflix shows, they're gonna have nothing to watch because no new content's gonna be coming out because nobody's shooting anything. So think about that. Think about that before you shut us down. What are you gonna watch if we can't be on set? What are you gonna watch, huh? What are you gonna watch? And it begins. The CDC is asking tech giants Twitter, Google, Facebook for locations of U.S. citizens. We'll track whether Americans are practicing proper social distancing. And so, yeah, this. I think this just happened like less than an hour ago. NBC News reported, this is quotes, The White House and Centers for Disease Control and Prevention are asking Facebook, Google, and other tech giants to give them greater access to American smartphone location data in order to help them combat the spread of the coronavirus, according to 4 people at companies involved in discussions who are not authorized to speak about them publicly. And so, federal health officials say they could use anonymous aggregated user data collected by the tech companies to map the spread of the virus, a practice known as syndromic surveillance, and prevent further infections. They could also use the data to see whether people were practicing social distancing. So, they're going to look at your phones. Are you being socially distant? Are you meeting with people? Because they can already track meetings on the internet because they already track everything on the internet. So now they can track your locations and see who you're meeting with in person. So these 2 vegetables will kill your belly and armpit overnight long. So yeah, so this came out 2 days ago. So Justin Sun and Steemit and Tron, basically Steam. So there's Steam and Steemit. Steemit is the website that, oh, by the way, happy spring. I'm wearing a tank top because it's really nice here. So happy spring, everybody. It was like the nicest day of the year on spring. Got to go outside. It was wonderful. But anyways, so Hive is going to be a fork of Steam, the coin, not Steemit. And let's back up. Let's back that thing up. So this is when Justin Sun first got, he basically bought Steemit, right? He bought Steemit, and then he announced that he's gonna move Steemit to Tron. And what happened is when he bought Steemit, Steemit has a ton of coins, a ton of Steam coins that they, what did they call it? They called it Ghost. I think they call it like Ghost Mining. Basically, they got a ton of Steam coins from the very beginning of when Steam became a thing, and the community basically agreed that these coins would never be used for voting, and so they were just like always just like being Steam, and Steam is a proof of stake blockchain, and so they were very scared that all of a sudden Justin Sun goes and buys Steemit, and all of a sudden he has all these coins, right? And so and then he said they're going to migrate to Tron, and I don't know if they're still migrating to Tron or what's going on. No, Steam chose to move Steemit. That must be Steemit. Chose to move to Tron blockchain and the two will launch a joint accelerator to promote more development. And okay, so that was number one. That was number one thing that happened. And then Livy, I think I might need to back up. Okay, so Justin Sun controls a lot of stuff. He's basically he's China's crypto sweetheart. He has influences in Hobei. Basically, so this was February 24th, so 10 days after the initial announcement, and consensus witnesses. And so basically, they said, hey, Tron could be good for Steam, but they need to ensure in those early stages, the most important task is for witnesses, stakeholders that vote, is to ensure the security of the Steam blockchain. In the end, we have updated to a temporary protective protocol to maintain the status quo. And basically, they took these accounts, basically all the Steemit accounts, and made them not able to do these things. Which is, I would guess, like vote, do anything to do with consensus, because they could see Justin Sun like wanting to do whatever he wanted, because he would have executive power with how much he controlled. Because basically, where did the exchange part go? And so yeah, Steemit Ninja Mind stake. They had a Ninja Mind stake. And in an ecosystem we are moving towards true adoption for decentralized technologies, this large amount of stake, mined at the beginning of the blockchain with an unfair advantage, has always been problematic. So since day one, Steemit has a ton of coins, and then Justin Sun buys Steemit, and basically they just say, we're not going to listen to anything that Justin Sun controls. And so, what did Justin do? Well, he he basically was like, yo, that's not cool, so I'm just gonna throw my dick on the table and do what I want to do. And so Steam has successfully defeated the hackers, and all funds are safe. Steam and Steemit community is now stronger than ever since we united and solved the difficulties. And so on February 22nd, so that was what we just read, some malicious hackers froze 65 million Steam legally owned by Steemit, the core Steam developers. And so, so what he did here, so people saw that Justin Sun was coming in and going to be the majority stakeholder, and so they tried to soft fork away, and Justin's like, no, you ain't doing that. And he, along with many exchanges, Hobai, Poloniacs, I believe, basically a lot of exchanges that have a big stash of Steam because they're exchanges, all in Justin Sun's influence, they all voted to not freeze this. And so basically the community wanted to freeze because they were scared of dictatorship, and then the dictator comes in and says, no, you can't freeze my shit. And that's basically what happened. And she misleading comments re us collaborating with exchanges on a hostile takeover is false. Our intention was never to take over the network, and all parties' votes will be withdrawn. We want to protect the sanctity of private property in the interests of all malicious hackers. And when he says hackers, he literally Huobi. Is that how you say it? What would I? Huobi. And he says the hackers are, I mean, it's basically just people with stake, right? And so here's another link. We have a bunch more links to go through because this is more complicated than I thought it was. So, Huobi and Binance both supported Tron's network takeover with overwhelming amount of stake, denied claims of bribery, and pulled their witness votes. And so, yeah. So, Steemit and Tron unilaterally enforce a hard fork to install 20 of their own witnesses with help. Okay, yeah, that's the part I was missing. They put in more witnesses with their dictatorship, and so and they would remain controlled the network for the next 4 to 6 weeks in order to resume order of the community. And so, man, there's so much shit. This is like, it's so funny when you're like, you're balls deep in one coin, Bitcoin Cash, and then there's like all this drama on this other coin, and then you like look at it from a very high level, and you think you understand it, and then you look at it deep, and then it's like, wait, it's a Dunning-Kruger effect, right? But it's like, instead of just crypto, it's individual coins, and you Dunning-Kruger every coin, right? It's, and yeah. So that was, so this is Steemit saying, hey, don't do this. Don't do this. This is malicious. You're taking away our voting rights. And so the Steam blockchain will not be abandoned or merged to Tron unless the community decides to do so. Smart media tokens. See, there's so much random shit. Anyways, next, March 2nd. So a week after. So I moved. So they wanted to reverse the soft fork, right? And so I did get the exchange rate. Binance, Huobi. I need to look at your pronunciation. Huobi, Poloniacs, and hostile takeover. Yeah, la. The three exchanges eventually put in over 42 million Steam power. So yeah, there's Steam coins, and which is the currency, and there's Steam power, which you use to vote. And yeah. And so yeah, what happened was the Steemit, with all the stake, the Steemit team was able to implement hard fork 22.5 to regain their stake and vote out all top 20 community witnesses. So they just completely voted out the top 20 people, and just like, it's basically killing the advisors, right? Like, I'm the dictator. Oh yeah, this is the funny part. And so this was their soft fork. It says it undoes the changes of the original proposal. This one. This is from Steemit. And Steemit hires a lot of the Steam devs. And yeah, they said it undoes the changes and unlocks everybody's stake. And I don't know exactly like the code part where they voted out the top 20 witnesses. and using the account @dev as a proxy. In the current list of Steam witnesses, Steam and Tron's own witnesses took up the first 20 slots. So Justin Tron just came over and was like, yo, this is mine now. And so, proof of stake in action, boys and girls. Proof of stake in action. So this is the witnesses list. It's loading right now. But, so, yeah. And so after all this happened, 2 weeks later, the community is like, yo, we're forking this shit. And they're going to remove Steemit. And here's the thing now. The new fork is renaming themselves, right? And so they renamed themselves called Hive. And you saw this with Bitcoin Cash especially. Oh no, am I jumping frames? Oh, we're good. And you saw this with Bitcoin Cash. How we didn't keep the Bitcoin name, right? And we knew it was going to be a minority fork. But we still did kind of keep the name. But now it's Hive, and it's like who's going to keep the ticker and who's going to keep the ecosystem. I mean, to me, I don't know much about Steem at all except for Steemit. So maybe the Hive is completely going away from Steemit now because it's Justin Tron controlled. But yeah, it's planned for tomorrow. Fork is planning to tomorrow. So, and Binance and Huobi are going to support it. And Steam went up 180% when this happened. So I think it crashed a lot. I mean, everything fucking crashed, so who knows. But yeah, the fork is happening. So more forks. More forks, more forks. What? I don't even know what number Steam is on the CoinMarketCap. Let's see. It's gotta be top 20, right? No. No way. Can't be this low. 44, my god. That's pretty low. And so, yeah. More forks, more forks, more forks. So, yeah, that's what happened. They're forking. Justin's son tried to use all of his stake, and he did actually. He took over Steam, and they call it a hostile takeover, but yeah, you can basically akin it to the community wanting to rid themselves of a potential dictator, and the dictator throwing his cards on the table and taking over. So, welcome to crypto, where the words are made up and decentralization doesn't matter. That was a good line. That was a good line. Yeah, we're still in the apocalypse. How's everybody quarantine going? Is everybody going stir crazy? Cabin fever? Cabin fever? Anybody? Oh, I got some new gifts. Boring. Who cares about Justin's son? Me when I have a show. Here's a good one. Oh, I guess I need to switch screens here. Whee! It's so tiny. New ticker, new everything. And Bittrex, I think. Stain stoned. Here's a tether printer. This is like the money printer go brrr. It's the best meme of 2020 so far. Got another one. This is the end time. Yikes. You have like 75 pounds of rice, flour, beans, oats, and Oreos. How many pounds of Oreos? Yeah, that could get you going. Flour, beans, watching anime. I'm almost as good as anime, I guess. You just watch it on mute. Fucking creep. Yikes. Yikes. Keep printing. Keep printing. Only one box of Oreos. Oh, you're screwed, bro. You're gonna get robbed for those Oreos. Hey, remember the last show when I put on that girl dancing? It played a loud money printing song. Okay, dude, I will. Give me a second. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. Play the loud. I can't hear it. right now. So I don't know. Actually, I think I should be able to hear it. Would you classify that as a security or utility token? Give me a second while I... A stable token. Tether on BCH, big news. Oh yeah, let me put the so you can see my beautiful face. It's not as obnoxious this time because I probably killed somebody's ears. Security or utility? I don't know. Like, what did they classify stablecoins as? Yeah, they are printing SLP. There's no release date on it though, so I'm not sure. What, is too quiet? Okay. I can't believe that, like, print that pretend money. Hey, I'm trying to get $1,000 from Trump, man. Trump 2020. He gives all the citizens free money. Can't be get much better than that. I can't believe that. I still can't get over that I was playing for like 8 minutes during my last show. That's so annoying. Still too quiet. I'm so sorry. Louder. This is just what my show's gonna be from now on. So the BCH happening is coming. 500% louder. And he put me in touch with the Tether team. Who is the Tether team? That'd be Bitfinex probably. Get your girl pregnant, they'll give you more. And my wife isn't a U.S. citizen yet, so I don't know if she's gonna get a check. Which is sad. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's on Algorand too. Like, what the fuck is Algorand? I noticed I've been mainly doing it on Tron. The CIA. The CIA runs Tether. Yeah. A key strength of Tether is that it's underpinned by a rich diversity of different blockchains. Is it Binance that owns Tether system now? I know BlockPeer started. No, it's Bitfinex. Money printer go. It's the Tether money printer. I mean, this is a good one. But we need the anime girl on this one. I bought a wife. No, your link did not show up. Sometimes links work, sometimes they don't. Maybe you have to be the admin or something. I'm not really sure. I need to just download this one. Are you annoyed at this yet? I mean, if you bodied it for 7 minutes before, you should be alright now. It's not even that loud. What sound does the tax man after they give us all this fresh printed money? Alright. Come on. Come on, Tether man. USDC's printed money too? Oh, it doesn't like to be resized. And is there a proper GIF player? Like, I don't know how to play GIFs properly on my computer. Dude, fuck off, VLC. My computer's tweaking. I don't know what's going on. Alright. Come on. Okay, what's going on? Circle printer scope. Everybody's printer. I mean, if you run out of money, just print more money. This is how the world works. Didn't you know? You offer legal opinions for assets. Okay, I can't do it. At least this time I was listening to it too, so. Oh, no, wrong thing. She's just gonna stay there. God damn it. Give me. The crypto lawyers, they give opinions. So stupid. These guys. These guys will tell me if Tether's legit. Have they done a Tether review yet? It's called a quantitative easing. Okay. Anybody else got anything to say about Justin Sun? He sucks. I think it's funny. Oops. Oops. Bitcoin Cash went up a lot today. That was cool. 25% rebound. The price, my price charts. Wow, look at that. Now we're a crypto show. Now we're a crypto show. SV. Oh my god, SV is right there. Yikes. SV is number 6? Man. Ouch. Yikes. I love Justin Sun. They look serious. Poor Collin went from BCH to full techno over. Yeah. I'm just like it's just wait. I'm just sitting here waiting for the May 15th to happen. See if we fork or not. I'm just sitting here waiting, twiddling my thumbs. The halving's in 19 days now, so that's cool, I guess. That'll be interesting. Besides that, I'm just waiting for May 15th. So these guys can tell you if your coin's legit. Ooh, they're serious. They got the suit on and everything. If you're watching this on replay, sorry, I don't have any more content for you. This is why you should go to DLive after, because I don't want to like put this in my recap. Should we go to DLive? Should we go to DLive? More details where it says crypto legal opinion. Should we go to DLive? You want to go to DLive? I think I'm still streaming there right now. Because I kind of want to wrap this one up so it don't look so freaking long. Let's see. What's happening on DLive? Anybody over here? No? Alright. Well, I'm going to go over here now to DLive. So I'm going to put it in here. Same thing I'm doing now. Just not on YouTube. So, bye YouTube. Going over to DLive. Bye bye.